Hello, welcome to Setsuna. And I think today is I think it's the end day of the Duels Cup. And I didn't play. I stopped at 8-4 and I stopped there. I didn't play another match. How was the ranking anyway? Where's me? Asia, Southeast Asia. Where's my... Wait, am I in Asia? I think I'm in Asia, right? Where's mine? I can see mine. 7,000? Oh, you played that in... Oh. So you have dedication. I didn't want to try because my RNG is so bad, and look at this, 77,000 ranking. And I'm pretty sure that the 7,000 gives me already. Yup. WCS 2025 qualifiers top 10,000. Oh, you already... Yeah, at last, Neb. The most important one. You finally got the Ecclesia. Regional ranking is 7,000, so do I get the reward? After the regional qualifier. Oh yeah, I think I get it. So, I just played for 2 hours and I got the reward. Maybe I should play a little bit more to get this. But not after getting 2 new... Oh my... 2 new albas? That's so shit. I mean, albas is like the weakest one of the alt arts, I'm pretty sure. Well, let's see. Yeah, albas is the weakest one. Next is Aluber, then Ecclesia, then Cartesia. I mean, Cartesia is such a good art. It's miles ahead of the other ones. How's EU looking? Oh, let's see, why not? Okay, let's see everything, I guess. For global, this guy's the top one. And he's 77,000. What the hell did you do? Okay, now Europe. Oh my god! How? Who is this guy? No, I think Europe has 2 slots, so which means Quantal made it. Yeah, I think Quantal made it. But who is this Brona 69? Was he in the... I don't think he's in the top 3. Last night, how did he manage to get to the first? Josh? Oh yeah, Josh not... Well... Quantal was in the tier, so it's fine. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Quantal, Josh, and Emery for the team again, so this is fine. And they're pulling up Art of Albas. Man, you're so lucky with the Art of Albas. How about in Latin America? Wait. This guy is only 57, while... Oh my god! Europe has so much competition. I mean, look at that, 61, 64. The difference is like 3,000 in every placement. What the fudge happened there? Okay, North America is Joey. T2K, G... Oh, Trishula is 9. Wait, is this the real Trishula or maybe... No. This could not be the real Trishula. Oh, how about in Asia is RJ, Gimlet, B, and... I don't recognize any of the name. Well, I don't really know everyone, so that's understandable. In Japan, of course, I can't read them. In Japan, I can't read. But I think they have the highest scores. Japan has the highest score. Next is... Well, Europe. Then... Oh no! North America! So it's Japan, North America, Europe, Asia is also high. What the hell happened here? So Japan, Asia, North America, Latin America is last in the standing. There's a chance that everyone is playing Snake Eye Primate because it's such a good deck. Let's see if Master Duel meta already updated. Okay, I don't think they have updated yet. It must be tomorrow or later this day. Yeah, Master Duel meta hasn't the best decks in the format of the qualifiers yet. But from what I've seen, most people are playing Snake Eye, Finsmith, Beast Steels. Those and Millennium, those 4 engines are most of the time in every deck. So Konami has to hit them. I mean, there's no other way. If Finsmith, Beast Steel, Primite, Snake Eye, Millennium are in every fucking deck, you have to hit them. There's no other choice. Because if they're in every other deck, means they're too powerful to not consider running. And if they're too powerful, they should be slapped with some of their cards. Man, if only I can see the deck. I mean, you can see their decks, that would be great. Is this Task? This must be Task. This because 26,000 followers. I think that's Task. Yeah, I think this is Task. I'm pretty sure he's already qualified. So that was just a fun experience for him, I think. Man, that's so... We can't see the deck. That's so bad. With Malice and Rysel around the corner. Well, to be fair, if Millennium, Finsmith, Snake Eye is not addressed, I don't even think Rysel and Malice can stand a chance because Malice has limited extender. Rysel ends on what, like 1, 2 monster? Yeah, they have back row, but will that be enough against a full power Millennium, Snake Eye, Finsmith decks? There's a chance that people were still gonna play Snake Eye if they don't hit the Millennium engine or even the Beast. If they don't hit the Finsmith, Millennium, Snake Eye, or any of the Beastel cards. Well, Beastel is going to help Malice, so they might nerf it a little again just to prepare for Malice. Millennium, how do you address a Millennium anyway? Because they're pretty much Exodia support, but they're not really being used for Exodia. So if you nerf the Millennium engine, you're nerfing Exodia, a deck that's not really being played as much. The best way here is to just hit Snake Eye. Wait, 12,000 is already a top 100 in EU? What the hell? Are you serious? Oh, what the heck? Wait, if I'm in EU, my score is already... below 5k. I'm at I'm at top 2000 if I'm in EU. But since I'm in Asia, I'm below 5,000. People will hit Millennium. I'm not sure if you really need to hit Millennium because you're gonna cripple a deck that is not powerful just for the sake of a meta deck to be in line. They should really hit the Snake Eye, but how do you hit Snake Eye without crippling it to unplayability? Because this is Master Duel. Based on how they hit decks, they want it to be playable but not as powerful. But Snake Eye already has a lot of their cards at 1. But they're still powerful. What is the title? Okay, let's see, why not? The title... Oh! If you're below 1,000 and between 10,000, we're getting the same title anyway. Top 10,000 qualifiers. But if you're above 1,000, you're getting something new. The top 500 also getting something. This one, I think they should have spliced this a little bit more. It should be top 50 to top 100 and then top 50 to top 11. They should have put another column here. And that should be the silver one. This one should be the bronze. Because we're getting pretty much the same. The top 100 and top 10,000 is all getting the same bronze finalist logo. Get this title until 27th of June. I think it's gonna be released after a few days once they remove all the bots. Because there are people who actually place bots in Duelist Cup. And they get some rewards, they get some points because some people just don't want to play against bot that just... I'm pretty sure some of the bots just runs the clock. So Konami will try to sweep all those bots away first, then they're gonna tally again the actual players, then they're gonna give the rewards. It's gonna be a few days, like 3 at most. 3 to 5 days. That's pretty much how it's gonna be. So we're getting new titles, new icons. Man, maybe I should have played stage 2 a little bit more than just 2 hours. Oh, you reached 3,000 just for deck testing. I think I should have actually deck test. Because my creation was... Well, I guess the creation is already working. Because it was winning 4 games in a row. And it's so bad. This thing is kind of bad because it's low powered, low ceiling. You always play against until you get 10,000. I guess I should have pushed myself to get as far as I can get. But I don't want to hate the game. Not much because of my RNG. Whenever I get unplayable hands, I start to hate the game. And I don't want to hate the game as much, so I didn't try playing. Through Draco? Wait, Through Draco might actually be good. But the problem is you have to run a lot of floodgates for True Draco to be actual contender, and I don't want to do that. You think they won't hit Primite? Wait, let's see. From all the decks right now, the most commonly used is this engine, one of this and one of that. Then oh, I forgot the S. Some of them use this, and that, and that. The Fiendsmith. One of this, one of this. Mostly this. Sometimes people don't even use this. With the Fable. Then the Millennium Engine is 3 of this, 1 of this, 3 of this, I think is common, or 2. 2 or 3. Then Snake Eye. The common Snake Eye ratio is 1 of this, 1 of this, 1 of this, 1 of this, because you're forced to only play 1. Some people 2 of this. Then Diabell. Oh, sorry, that's my voice is that slow. And the common staple that they use is this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. This is the common staples being used in the game right now. Yeah, I think that's majority of it. Tex Prime, I threw Draco, Fiendsmith Control, and Crystron, Mermel, and Branded was most used besides Blue Eyes. Well, Blue Eyes is more free to play. What do you call that? Blue Eyes is more casual friendly. Crystron needs good pilots to actually work. Mermel is in a weird situation because they don't really put out a board except for hand looping and putting up barrier statue. Fiendsmith is, well, it's Fiendsmith. It's versatile, it's strong. So I think this is the card that should be hit, but I don't even know if they're gonna hit this, because I'm pretty sure they're not gonna hit this. They're not gonna hit this. IP, SP, I'm pretty sure they won't. Yeah, they're not gonna hit this shit. This is not gonna be hit. This is not gonna be hit. This is not gonna be hit. Yeah, this is not gonna be hit. This is not gonna be hit. Now this is gonna hit that. I don't think they're gonna hit this. They should hit this stupid little shit, but I'm not sure if they will. Yeah, I'm not even sure why. I mean, no one uses this. This is unplayable. Except for Fiendsmith. Lacrima Fusion like in TCG. Well, the problem is we don't really play with time rules. The only reason Lacrima was hit in TCG is because of time rules. To 1 and another hit to stun. Well, stun is not even popular anymore, so I'm pretty sure they won't touch it. There's a chance they won't touch stun because of... I don't even know if people play stun in Duelist Cup in the stage 2. SP to 1? No, they're not gonna do it. There's a chance they're gonna hit Masquerena. They're not gonna hit SP. SP to 1 is kinda weird. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna hit this. This should be hit no matter what. In the Snake Eye, I don't even know what you're gonna hit in Snake Eye because this is already at 1. This is at 1 and this is at 1. I guess you can ban OSS, but that might make the deck unplayable if you hit OSS. Same reason they have to say one thing about is to take too much time. Well, it's not that taking too much time. They're taking the approach of, we don't want you to lose all your progress of collecting these cards, because they want all decks in Master Duel to be playable. It's just that they don't want it to be as consistent, as powerful as its strongest forms. Like, I don't have that much time in life. That's also true. Waiting too much on your deck to be released from ban list jail is such a hassle. especially when those cards are not even powerful anymore. Hit Flamberge. Actually, that's not bad. Because this thing is so much follow-up, unironically. The Drill Beam? I... They're gonna hit Millennium and call it a Snake Eye hit. And ironically, Millennium might actually take the hit. Because they are powerful. They can be played in a lot of decks. They're pretty much budget Pinsmith. Because they don't set up an end board as their own, but they set up connection for that end board. Wait, Primite is limited in OCG, TCG? Wait a second, let's see. I'm pretty sure Master Duel meta has the same. They have data about TCG and OCG hits. I can see shit. No, this thing is not hit in OCG. Yeah, or TCG. This thing is kind of free. They get you to curious by themselves. But I don't think that's the problem. It's not the... Getting to curious is not that hard. And ironically. Because Pinsmith actually does that too. Because you can set up multiple light or dark monster with Pinsmith engine. I don't think Curious gonna get banned. And because it's not as powerful as everything in this list. Yeah, we should also include this thing, I think. This thing is also a problem. Especially in Snake Eye. Setting up 2 to 3 Material Apollosa is such a powerful end board. Yeah, Curious is not gonna get hit. The only reason Curious is even in the conversation is because in old decks, this is like the most busted card you ever see. But I don't think it's that thing anymore. Especially since Master Duel likes putting cards at 1. But this could be hit. But this is not even used in Snake Eye. Because the extra deck is so tight that they don't have space for Curious. Lure. And ironically, they might just hit Lure. That one, 2 effect. Oh yeah, I think I've been advocating this for months now. Like this shit should be hit. I mean, there's no good explanation for why this thing is not being hit. This card should be banned. But I'm pretty sure in OCG and TCG they're not touching this card, which is a surprise. Because I'm pretty sure in TCG, this is a common, which means it's not money. So if you hit this, people won't freak out because they got it for maybe $1. So you can't use Curious in Pinsmith? You can, but you don't really have to. It's a waste of space. Quackimero? Where's that stupid little card? Oh, this one. This is the floodgate. Well, this is a normal summon, so that's not even easy to put out. So I'm not even sure if people's gonna hit this. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the problem with Finsmith because of this card existence, every card, no, every deck that can put out two effect monster on the board. Well, not even two effect monster. If you have one token and effect monster, you can go to this stupid little shit. You can add this to the deck if you play with tokens. Go to this and go full Finsmith combo. Into this, into that. But I'm not sure if they're gonna hit this and that. Because this thing is at 1, so putting this at 2 or at 1 doesn't do anything, so they're not even gonna do that. Maybe track to 1 is... If they put track to 1, that might do something. Because... Well, not really, because some decks are actually running track at 1. Have one time against Magical Musketeer, managed to stop Caspar, search then proceed to make Close Moon. They don't even have to go Close Moon pad. Magical Musketeers are light fiends. Every card in their deck can go to Requiem. The only reason they go to Close Moon is because they need more light fiends in the graveyard. Not because it's necessary. No, you can use tokens. This thing only requires a monster. As long as you have light fiend, you can use token for this. Link Spider can use tokens to go to Close Moon. So it doesn't even stop them from going to Close Moon. Normal Dragons and Beryl is gonna with Dragon Binds. Man, Dragon Binds. That deck is, well, it's playable but it's gimmicky. Because you're still relying on a trap card that can't be searched. Yeah. You need 2 effect monster per Close Moon. But you can play around that by adding Link Spider in your deck. So it's not even a problem. Track is already... Some decks are already running track not 1. So the only way you can hit this card is banning it. Because putting it at 1 doesn't do shit. Engraver at 1 will be detrimental for the deck, but it's not gonna be the end of the world. So there's a chance that they're gonna put Engraver to 1. You can't use Curious with Finsmith. Well, technically you can, because Finsmith is such a good way to summon multiple Link monsters. So the only thing you need to do is summon multiple Link monster with different types, then go to Curious. It's a bit of a hassle compared to Millenniums. That's why most of the time, if you're gonna go Curious, you're just gonna play Millennium. But you don't really have to, because it's Curious. If you use Curious, then what? You send a monster to the graveyard. A card to the graveyard. Unless it's super broken. But most of the time, majority of cards right now can be added to hand from the deck. That's how powerful decks right now are. Oh, sup? Hello. Wait, you're building Snake Eye. No. We're discussing cards that should be hit. No. The press where I think everyone agreed that this card should be banned. I don't think anyone will. Yeah, I don't think anyone will defend this card. Anti-human? The hell is that card? Is that a real card? And I can type. Okay, that's not a card. Banrek, yeah. This guy? No. This guy. No. No. The reason you're thinking Requiem should be banned is because of this thing. Let's nip it in the bud. Ban Close Moon so every deck won't be running Finsmith. And also, I think Lori should be hit. It's a real card. Oh. It's a real card. Human. Human Wave Tactics. Oh, anti-human. And the card is banned. Oh, it's a Floodgate. It's a Pendulum Floodgate. You have to draw this, I guess. This is just D-Fissure. That's pretty much it. It's D-Fissure and Macro. K9. It's not in Master Duel yet. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be legal. Any card sent to the graveyard is banished except monster. Then it doesn't do anything against Finsmith. Because you need to stop the monster in Finsmith, not the spell card. And I don't see any use for this except for against Primite. I think the only legit card, no, legit strategy that's gonna be crippled by this is Primite. And that's it. So I don't think this is gonna be meta contender. Yeah, if it's except monster, it's completely fine. It's not gonna do anything. That's why it's at 3. Quackimere into Seals. Okay. Wait, that is something. If you go into Seals into summon Quackimere Drago, neither player can special summon light or dark monster. But if they have Ash, that's gonna be stopped, so that's not really reliable. Yeah, any card, but any card except monster, so it's gonna send spell and traps. No one really used trap cards except for the Dominus and Infirm. Spell cards, most of the time, is a one-time use, so it's fine. This card won't be relevant. Asha Seals. Well, you can Ash the summon. If your opponent doesn't really have any other Ashable cards, you can Ash Seals. Especially if you're going for game. Sometimes you will do it. But most of the time, you're just gonna go Qualify on Seals to stop the bounce and to stop the summon. Like Monster Spells Trap. No, cards that's treated as a spell card in the field is still considered monster when they're gonna be sent to the graveyard, so this card won't even do anything against them. Here, accept monster cards. It says in the card. Dude, come on. We're Yu-Gi-Oh players. Don't fall for the stereotype that we don't read. We read some, okay? No one, they expect a beast or something, so they can wait and they are doomed. So if you don't, you're running a brick for the chance for your opponent to not be able to summon light and darks. But if they're running the Millennium package, they can summon anything. If they're running the Snake Eye cards, it's fine. And Flamberge outs Draco pretty easily by scaling it to the spell and trap zone. So as long as Snake Eye is popular, Seals into Drago doesn't do anything. Yeah, Roger. We missed that super important part. Except monster cards. Well, that's fine. Common mistake, I guess. Wait, what? OCG is running Draco right now? What the hell is OCG smoking? What the hell? Wait, I'm looking at Mayor list right now. You don't see it because I'm looking at my other monitor. No, in other tab. That's not showing. No, the... Wait, June 7? What the hell? People are actually running it. What the hell? Okay. Some people are doing it. What the hell? But I guess it's a side tech option. Yeah. Yeah, okay, Roger. That's normal. We're a Yu-Gi-Oh player. We read half of the card. At least we read. We read half of the card, and that's good enough. Well, that's all. I always do that, so I can understand. I can sympathize. Does it explain why? Because of human, you can vanity's fiend. No, not really. Vanity's fiend is a floodgate. This thing is a... Neither player can special summon monster. So it doesn't work. Oh, okay. Nab. As the stream's resident stan guy, I can say I've never need one anti-human. How much can one sentence can change a card anyway? Oh! Oh, you have no idea. There are cards that busted because of one sentence and cards that literally unplayable because of one sentence. This card is powerful because it's missing one sentence. It doesn't get banished when you set it from the graveyard. If Drill Beam has a sentence after you can set this card from the graveyard that says, if this card is removed from the field when it's set from the graveyard, banish it. It's not gonna be the all-encompassing negate every turn Drill Beam. It's gonna be a powerful card, but it's okay. That's the power of one sentence in Yu-Gi-Oh! A card can be powerful like this, or be okay, or be unplayable by just adding or removing one sentence. I mean this, SP Little Knight. This is a super good card. But you know what's gonna be better? If you remove the first part of this sentence. If this card is linked someone using Fusion, Synchro, or link as material, if you remove that, this thing is gonna be busted. Yet we won't read it. True. True. It doesn't matter how good the sentence are or what's missing in the card text. We won't read it because we're Yu-Gi-Oh players. Your opponent cannot special summon a monster. Neither player can special summon, normal summon, or activate their monster. What the fuck? Sunny, what the hell? That's like the... If they print that card will be emergency banned. Even if it's a little bit harder to summon, that shit will be banned. Because someone will make a deck that turbos it out and has trap cards that's protecting it. It's gonna be banned so much. Well, all the other vanity cards are already banned. Yep. Vanity's Emptiness already banned. The reason Ruler and Fiend is not banned because they're tribute summon, so they're a little bit harder to make consistent work. But there are decks that can actually consistently summon this, so who knows? I ran 2 Vanity Ruler in God card decks. Okay, Simon. I think that's fine. If you're trying to make God card works with Vanity's Ruler as a support engine, I'm okay with that. It's okay for God cards to have whatever you're trying to do, as long as you make them work. I don't tribute summon floodgates. Sunny, that's the thing you have to know about me. I don't play floodgates. I mean, to show you how true is that, look at this. I have a true Draco list. This shit doesn't have a single floodgate. And this is my true Draco deck. Horus Engine. Oh yeah. I think Pac made that Horus stun when Horus was first come out in Master Duel. He made a Horus stun with Vanity's Rulers and Emptiness and whatever vanity card as a tribute summon, and Horus as the supplementary engine. Any hand trap is a floodgate? Yes. Yeah, that's true. I guess I have floodgates. I have Maxi. Yeah. I guess that's the only floodgate I run in this game. Maxi. But I actually want this card banned, unironically. Every time I see this, even if I reuse this, even if after resolving this card, majority of the time I say this card should be banned. Definition of floodgate: you stop what you're doing. That's pretty much it. That's floodgate. You stop what you're doing. The Malcharmi and Maxi is under the gray area of that, because they punish you for doing what you're doing, like floodgates, but they don't really stop you per se, because Maxi per Malcharmi gives your opponent's advantage as long as you're playing the game. So they're floodgates, but they're technically not, because they're pretty much in the gray area. Maxi isn't technically then, cause it isn't stopping your opponent. Yeah, that's the only reason it's not technically a floodgate, because you're not really stopping them from playing. They're choosing to stop because they're gonna give you ways to stop them. That's pretty much why you can consider Maxi and Malcharmi as a floodgate, because you can draw to Ash, to Infirm, to Veiler, to Droll, and those cards gonna stop your opponent from playing the game. So They're still in the gray area of floodgates. Pendulum scale? The highest pendulum scale is pretty much gonna be DDD. I mean, let's see. Yep. You will draw into your floodgates. Well, that's kind of true. That's pretty much the strength of Maxi and Malcharmy. You're gonna draw cards that gonna stop your opponent. As long as you play them. Card name? That's kind of funny. Anti-human intelligence. Messiah. Okay, that's a wordplay. Messiah. Yes, Ash is an annoying floodgates. Spoken like a true branded player. Oh, Ash Blossom, that stupid little kid with Sakura lips. Pendulum scale? What are you looking for, Sunny? Wait, I haven't seen this card before. Is this new? Target 1 either. Declare a pendulum. This turn, that card becomes that pendulum zone. Oh. If only Pendulum is a playable meta deck that doesn't rely on gimmicky stuff, this card will be playable. Imagine Ash and Maxi's ban. Well, we don't have to imagine Maxi ban because it's banned in TCG and they're okay. Ash Blossom, no, don't. No. Ash Blossom should never be banned because it trades for 1/1. It's once per turn. And Ash Blossom rewards good players for knowing when to use it. And if you're bad and you don't know when to Ash, your opponent can still play the game. So Ash Blossom is still a card that should never be banned. Even though it's kind of powerful. My goal is top 1. I reached top 4. Oh! Someone is a god card warrior. You're making Atem proud. I really hope they release new cards for god cards that. Yeah, I think they should just retrain god cards to make them unaffected by opponent's card effect to make them actually playable. You mean Shifter? Wait, let's go back to the cards that should be banned. What's this? Oh, I was experimenting with this. Plumber Guard. So I can summon Formula Synchro with a Snake Eye to go to Baron with Plumberge. I forgot I had this. It doesn't really work. That's the problem with this deck. It's too bricky. Huh? What the hell is that? Okay, Sunny. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Wait, is this real? Oh, custom artwork. Ah. Okay, this is kind of cute. What the hell? This is cute. God cards are Toon Monster. Actually, this will never happen in the anime. You know why? Because God cards are pretty much immune to everything in the anime. Imagine. But I'm pretty sure they won't. Is this even real? The time has come to get something something from animated series at Mirko, exclusive for Dark Magician Circle. Out of stock. What the hell? This is 50 pounds and out of stock already? Oh, people like this. What the hell? Well, the cards are kind of cool. And you have a playmat. Ooh. The artwork is kind of nice. Wait, I'm not showing it. Let me show it. I mean, it's kind of nice. And ironically, it's super cute. Wait, when was the last support? When was the Toon? I can't spell. Toon cards last support. Yugi. That's 3 years ago? Toon Chaos set. Wow. So the last cards is 3 years. But there's so much cards that is unplayable in that Toon archetype that they need actual new proper cards to make them viable. Why? The Toon cards are cute. And, I mean, even in game, the real Toon cards are actually cute. I mean, look at this. Red Cyber Dragon is cute. Toon Mermaid is cute. I like the artwork of Toon. It's just that they're unplayable. I mean, like, they have every good Toon cards are UR and SR. So even if you're a fan favorite, you like the cards, then you're gonna look at it. There's a high chance you're not gonna build it because it's gonna cost you a lot of UR and SR to play a fan deck that's not even gonna be good in plat. We need Toon every meta type. Well, that's gonna be lore accurate in the anime because Pegasus will just create Toon cards of every archetype. It's not even that far-fetched on what he's gonna do. But let's go back to this. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna hit Snake Eye. Ash. No, oh, nah. This is just new, so I'm pretty sure they won't. There's a chance that they're gonna hit Burial. There's a chance they're gonna hit some of the Beastil cards. Millennium, yes. Diabel, I don't think they will, especially since I'm pretty sure there's more Diabel support. So if they hit Diabel, that might ruin the saleability of the new cards. So no, maybe there's a chance. There's a high chance. There's a chance. Yes, there's a chance. Nope, there's no chance about that. This is already a one-off, and you're getting that from the golems anyway, so there's no chance. Load, there's a chance for this to be at one hit. This is already at 1. But there's a chance. There's a chance for Roar. There's also a chance for Drill Beam. Immortal Phoenix Battle City anime effects. Why not? Immortal Phoenix anime. Oh, they're showing other cards. Wait, they're showing other animes, not Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos. Okay, found one. Yeah, it's cool. It's nice. I think Ra has the most aesthetic of the three god cards, especially in the Phoenix mode. That's so cool. Master Duel? Wait, what the hell? In the anime, it's golden. Wait, it has a face. Yeah. Why does it look weird? Why? I should have not look at the anime. What the fuck? The anime looks better. It has the same effect. No. In the art, it's red. Reddish thingy. In the anime, it's golden. Yeah, the anime looks better. The anime looks golden. Look at this. This shit looks golden yellow. In the card, it looks reddish chicken. It's like something you can get to in McDonald's, like spicy chicken flavor. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, why does it look red? It should be golden. I mean, look at this. This is golden. This shit, golden. I'm pretty sure Winged Dragon of Ra Immortal Phoenix should be a golden fiery chicken, not spicy hot chicken. True, looks tasty. Yeah, I should have not mentioned McDonald's or KFC. Yeah, it looks like the breading with the spicy flavoring up on top. In the anime, it looks like a golden... Well, it's a golden chicken. It's still a chicken, but it looks better. Oh yeah. Well, wait us. Everything is just reddish flames. Shouldn't it be unique red golden flames because it's a god card? It's not even that hard to make because you already have golden. Look at this, golden lights. You already got the color right. So why did you make it reddish? It's immune to everything. You can beat it in Master Duel. Yeah, the red should be gold. That's true. Actually, unaffected by other cards effect. I think this line unaffected by other cards effect should be in every god card. But they should add a little bit more. In every god card, it should read unaffected by other card effect except for cards that mentions the god card. That's how they should have printed every god card. So every future support will work on that specific god card. So it's pretty much future proof. And let's be real, if they ban the god cards because of how powerful they become because of that one specific sentence, I don't think anyone's gonna be angry. Everyone will be happy about it because they're god cards, they're divine beasts. They should be powerful and not some crispy fry, extra crispy spicy chicken from KFC. You can't. Can Daruma cannot kill it? Yes and a no. That's the problem with Daruma. Because Daruma has the condition that it has to book cards before it can send unaffected cards to the graveyard. So if the only card in the field is the god card, well, if the god card is the only monster on the field, Daruma doesn't work. You can't negate the summon. And wait, are they can't respond to the summon? Yeah, pretty sure that's common for god cards, right? You can't negate the summon of the card. Wait. Yeah, it works, but there's condition, Depress. Like I said, if you have only Winged Dragon of Ra in the field, the only monster in the field is Winged Dragon of Ra. It's not affected by the Daruma Cannon because in the condition of the Daruma Cannon is it has to book a monster, then it will check again which monster was not booked, and those monster needs to be sent by the player to the graveyard. So if no monster was booked, the Daruma Cannon won't go and check again for the cards that's left on the field face up. You get it on your own turn and you can't guide you. Well, I think it's fine for the god cards to be weak to kaiju. I don't think, yeah, making them unaffected is already a big step. But if you make them unkaijuable, it's like, okay, don't do that kind of stupid shit. That's when Yu-Gi-Oh! Die. If they start to make towers that can't be kaiju'd. Because that's the beauty of Yu-Gi-Oh! Every card has a niche weakness that you can play in your deck. So when those cards starts being popular, you can just search for the card that outs them and you can play those cards. And when people start playing the out for that niche card, you can stop playing them, and those card and the out becomes useless. Yeah, it's Mortal My Ass, it sends to the graveyard. Yeah, in the end, it sends to the graveyard, which is kind of weird. But we can't really do anything about that because they nerf every god card. Like, they're not guard. Every card in the modern era is more powerful than the god cards. Like, come on, at least retrain them to be in line with the status of a god. Okay, let's remove this. Wait a second. In the hand trap department, I think this should be hit. This should be hit. What other hand trap should be hit? This should be hit. This one's okay. This should be banned. This should be hit. This should be hit, maybe. Yeah, I think all of these cards should be hit in some way. It's Birth Spear mode, so you can next turn. Oh yeah, I forgot about the gimmick of Ra. Spear mode into Immortal Phoenix, into out the board, into Spear mode again, so you can summon Ra. Which is kinda okay. It's not that bad as a gimmick. I'm okay with that kind of gimmick. 3 times low. You can summon Ra 3 times. Pretty well. You're not wrong. The Spear mode into Immortal Phoenix, into Spear mode into. I think you can summon it 4 times. Oh no. Well, I think you can tribute summon Ra again anyway. I think it's maximum of 3. If you do the sequencing correctly. Because of the spear mode into Intermortal Phoenix into normal chicken. Oh, you have to hit combo decks too. If you're gonna hit all of those cards, you have to hit combo decks too. Okay, what's the combo decks that is plaguing Master Duel right now? I think every combo deck unironically uses some of these cards. Except if we remove Droll, Maxi, and Malcharmy because most of the time they're staple. This one should be at 1. Okay, let's remove this. In some way, combo decks uses these cards. Let's remove Shifter here. There are a lot of combo decks that uses the Millennium Engine as a starter. Some of them uses Finsmith as a way to go to Caesar, so they insulated to Nibiru. So some of them you're unironically hitting by hitting these cards. I guess you can hit Yubel because if you hit Snake Eye by banning this stupid little dragon, the next more powerful decks will be Snake Eye. I think Crystron is okay for now because the most powerful Crystron board is like 1 spell, 1 trap, 1 pop. Yeah, 1 spell or trap negate, 1 Omni negate, 1 pop with non-engine in hand. And most of the time you can play around that. If you also have decent amount of engine, as long as you don't get Pualos or Maxi. Or even Droll. So I think that's fine. So I guess we can add Yubel here. Yeah, this thing should be at 1, I think. Throne or Lotus? I think Lotus should be... Either Lotus is at 1 or Throne at 1. But the problem with Yubel is they have bricks. Because you have to play Yubel for this deck. And this thing is not good to draw. You want them in the deck because you can easily summon them with Lotus. The only time you want this in your hand is because you can summon Padnom Yubel early so you don't lose to majority of hand traps with normal summon Lotus. So I'm pretty sure you need to put this at 1, this at 1, and this at 1, I guess. So even if they go to Spirit of Yubel early, there's a chance that they don't have Lotus. And I think that's fine if they end on 1 Spirit of Yubel and some Blink Monster, I guess. Oh yeah, Polosa is also good in Yubel. Oh shit. Yeah, this girl needs to go. This girl needs to go. I think there's so many decks that literally just makes Apollosa and call it a day for their end board. Yeah, this cards need to go. I think there's so many decks that loses to Apollosa. Even rogue decks. And some meta decks loses to Apollosa depending on their hand. But realistically, is Konami gonna do anything about all these cards in the format? Let's put this thing at one copy is only in the show and tell format, so I can put more cards anyway. Yeah, these are all the cards that should be hit. If they don't, Apollousa is weak if they don't have some way to stop attacks like or Duel. Yeah, that's the problem. Dinkuribo is part of the Snake Eye end board. Duel, well, it's Duel, and Apollousa is part of their end board. So yeah. You're not stopping Apollousa in those meta decks. And to be fair, if you're a rogue deck, chances are you're not ending on Apollousa because you're ending on your archetype monster. Because majority of rogue decks has locks. I mean, look at Crystron. They don't end on Apollousa because they have a machine lock. That's why they end on one Omni Negate, one Spell and Trap Negate, and one Pop. That's their end board. Floodgates lol. Well, majority of floodgates in this game is already at 1. I think the only floodgates that's not at 1 is Fissure and Cosmos. But I'm not sure if Konami's gonna do anything about them because this thing is an FTK against meta decks. The most powerful meta decks right now can't do anything under Macro and Fissure. They might be looking at these cards as, oh yeah, they're fine because they're already stopping the meta decks. Adamancipator. Adamancipator just got Black Dragon, dude. Don't hit them. Wait, what is this card? Gains the following effect. Declares an attack. Double water. You can target one. Negates any card or effect activated per your opponent that target that card. Oh, that's okay. Have you ever Ash Macro? Of course! Haha. For experiment I tried. And it did nothing. Because Ash negates the summon, it doesn't negate the activation of the card. So Macrocosmos stays afloat in the field. Because it technically activated. It just negated the summon of Helios, but since it just negates the summon, the floodgate effect that's actually relevant goes through. Actually, it's kind of fun to Ash Macro, especially if you know you're not gonna win because you don't have a play under Macro. Just Ash it, why not? Make your opponent think of what your plan is, because why would you Ash Macro? Well, your plan is you don't really have a plan because you don't have a play under Macro, so you're just throwing the Ash so before you surrender. Adamancipator is okay. Yeah, I don't think Adamancipator will be a problem because the strongest Adamancipator list has Millennium cards, and if you hit this, you're nerfing the Adamancipator end board. And if you hit Apollousa, that's also a hit to the Adamancipator end board. So this, and that is unironically a hit to Adamancipator. Yeah, I think every one of these cards should be hit. But I'm pretty sure they won't. If we're gonna get a ban list, there's a chance they're just gonna hit random stuff or just gonna bring back some stuff that's already in the ban list that's not really doing anything. I actually want this to come back. I think it's time. Yeah, I think it's time to make to free the boy. Yeah, hit them with I don't use them long. Why not? Make them guess your next move. They won't see the surrender button coming because you ash a card that's not really gonna do anything. But for real, I think Hulk can come back now. Especially if they're not gonna ban this stupid little shit. Because let's be real. This thing requires a tuner. This shit is just effect monster, and it's easier to summon 2 effect monster than to summon a tuner and a non-tuner. And what you gonna do with Hulk? Summon Auroradon? A card that literally says, hey, Veiler in per me. Or worse, use Impulse on me. Surely I won't pass my turn because I got stopped. Yeah, I think this shit should be unbanned. I think we're in that era now that Hulk might come back. What other ban cards are there that can come back anyway? Wait, is there no ban cards in this game? What the hell? Why is it not showing? Limit forbidden. What? Wait, what the hell's happening? Why is that? Oh, there you are. Weird. I think we should start with the bottom. Ban, yeah, ban. Yeah, this thing can come back, I think. Oh, in unlimited, it's not showing, but you need to be in standard. Okay. Yeah, ultimate offering can come back, I think. So we go to unlimited, put this at 1, then go to standard. Okay. That's convoluted. Ultimate offering can come back, I'm pretty sure. Between both is or more, both players' life points become 3k. Huh? Activate only when the difference between both players' life points is 8,000 or more. I guess you can use this in some dumb FTK. I think this is one of those cards that is banned because of the taper format. Yeah, I think this thing is not really gonna do anything in a simulator. Activate only while you have no cards in hand and fake to... Nope. I've seen this card before. Nope. If your opponent has 4 more cards in their hand, look at their... Select 1 monster card and return that... Nope. That's never... Nope. Yep. This shit should be... back. That rotation has so much potential. Yeah, this thing has so much potential now. Especially since there's so many broken field spell in the game. I don't think having set rotation back will make it healthier. It will even make it shittier because you can put an annoying field spell in your opponent's field that will even help you. There's a lot of field spell like that, and get a field spell that searches you a starter. So I can understand why set rotation span. Oh, this thing is not once per turn. Nope. Yep, this card should be banned. Once per turn during your standby phase, draw until you have 4 cards in it. If you do once per randomly discard the same number of cards you drew or your entire hand if you do not have enough cards. No, this should never be unbanned. During your opponent's standby phase, your next standby phase. Oh, so you can go full combo, activate this on your opponent's standby phase, draw 4 cards. If you use all your entire hand, draw hand traps, and then you're pretty much gonna win there because you have a board, you have 4 cards in hand. Your opponent has to deal with a board and 4 cards in hand. Yeah, no, don't unban this card. Yeah, don't unban this card. No, unban this card. I think there's an FTK with this. No. Activate this card by paying target one. When this card is destroyed, it's premature. I think there's some weird thing you can do with this, so I guess it's okay. Let's remove this. I think there's also a weird way you can do with this, so yeah, these things. Ultimate offering. Wait. And ironically, ultimate offering might do something. Because there are normal summonable monster that is a floodgate. So you can do combo, activate ultimate offering in your opponent's turn, normal summon a floodgate. And if they have lightning storm, you can just flip this after they activate because this is during the main phase, so your opponent has the priority. So this is gonna resolve first before it gets destroyed, and you can summon that floodgate before your opponent destroy the card. Okay. Yeah, this one is unironically good to be unbanned. Should be banned, should be banned, should be banned, should be banned. Return all spell and trap on the field to the hand. I think this card has something to do with floodgates. Especially the time-gated floodgate that destroys itself after a certain amount of turns. So you can use this, reset the floodgate, and continue the game. So yep, should not be, should not. No, confiscation, nope. Side of the field was sent to the graveyard. This turn you can special summon. If a monster on your side of the field is sent to your graveyard this turn, you can special yeah, that's powerful. So you can just go normal summon something, link it up, activate this, get a new card. Yeah, I would love that in my deck. Wait, you mean ultimate offering? Yeah, I don't think this thing should be unbanned. I just realized you can summon floodgates with this shit. Path of Greed. They can experiment with this, but unironically, they shouldn't. Never. Link monster. If this card, you can activate special summon a number of link tokens to the link rating used for this card's link summon. Also, you cannot use link tokens as link material for the rest of this turn. That doesn't really matter because you can go Auroradon with this, summon 3 more tokens, then proceed to combo, unironically. Because you can go Hulk into Auroradon summon 3 tokens, activate Auroradon, so use the 2 tokens to summon a tuner, and go full combo with the tuners. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I think you can unban Hulk, but I don't think Link Cross will do it. Yeah, it kinda gonna break the format, especially with so many Omni negates in the synchro. LP no, Courier no, Argape no, Gambler no, never. Maybe there's a chance. This one no. No. Never. No. 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 If this card is sent to, you can send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. You do special summon this card. Once per duel, sets up your graveyard. There's a chance. No. Nah. Yeah, I don't think it should. The ability to just send a card to the graveyard is kind of good. Especially in a combo deck. Well, especially with Finsmith on the format. So no. This one is also good with Finsmith because you can just summon the Finsmith, and once this is a level 2, you can summon this again. This is gonna be a level 1. Go to formula, and this thing can summon itself back, so you have unlimited materials again. So no. Blaster. If you control, you can discard one card, special summon this card from your hand. This might be the problem with this card. Is not once per turn. I think that's the only problem with this card. Nah. Oh, one frost. You can tribute one monster, special summon one frog monster from the deck. Yeah, nope. Never. Wind up Hunter. Wait, is this actually the card's bad? This thing is an FTK, 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 FTK. Is Wyvern? Well, the best decks in the format are not Dragon. There's a chance Eclipse Wyverns is okay. I'm not 100% sure that this thing can come back, but there's a chance. While these other cards are... Gofu might be okay. When this card is special summon from the hand, you can special summon two. So special summon this, got 2 tokens, 3 bodies, but they cannot be tributed. You can bind this card, one of your choices you control, then target one. I know, Gofu should not come back. That's too... In a format with so many good link monster. And ironically, Gofu is a 1-card full Finsmith combo. You just have to play weird cards pretty much. No, not even weird cards. Maybe a Link Spider or any level 2 Link 2 generic monster. Yeah, Gofu should not come back. That's full Finsmith combo. That will have any deck that can go for a Link climb. This should not be unbanned. Yeah, ban. Every terraforming, every time they print a new... Yeah, every time they print a new field spell, this thing is just getting powerful. So no. Tier is in an okay place right now. So I think it's okay. They won't hit it. But I really hope they bring back Merly. I really want this card. So I'm putting it in. Yeah, every other card in here should be banned. Yeah. So this is my hope that all of this card should be hit in some way, and this should be unbanned because this won't do anything. This is just clutter in the ban list. Merly, there's a chance that it's gonna make Tearlament powerful. Yeah, it's gonna make Tearlament too powerful if you have 3 You have to limit the other names if you're gonna bring back Murdy, but I think that's fine, especially for tier players. If you because you already don't have millers, you have both shufflers at 1. B still is a full power. I guess they can test out bringing back Murdy at 1. Wyvern, Light and Dark Dragon. Well, it's gonna be good with B still. So I'm not even sure if that's gonna break the game. So Dragon Rulers has support. So I'm not sure when that's gonna come. But there's still Dragon Ruler. There's still 1 effect per turn. So I think this is gonna be fine. And if it's night, that's gonna make the game fun. You can just ban it again next turn, next ban list. It's not that hard. If as long as we have Close Moon, this is fine. But if they ban Close Moon, Hulk should be stay banned. Every other card in here, and ironically, Luri should be banned because it's a free summon with track. So that's like too powerful. You don't really have a cross with track. So hey, Pad, why? You don't agree that all of these cards should be hit in some way? I guess we can remove the Merly. There's a chance that it's gonna be too powerful. Especially with Elf being legal in Master Duel. But I kinda believe that Hulk is fine now. As long as Close Moon is in the format. Okay, that's my ban list. Now let's go play some GOAT. I forgot this thing. I forgot this shit. Wait, they have loners? Glad Beast. Okay, Light Sworn and plants. What can I create here? DD Crow is this the only? Why is Valor banned? Oh, I think Valor is in Edison. Okay. Duster. Oh, Duster. Oh, this one. Okay. Judge. Oh, I dusted the card because it's a 2 in Master Duel current format. They have Super Poly? Fusion. And there's a chance that I won't get the facts today. But I'm gonna play a couple of games. Okay, I don't think there's a Super Poly target for the... Yeah, I don't think there's a Super Poly target that's good. None of them are generic enough. How are you legal? Man, is this actually GOAT? No, 20. But there are weird cards that I'm pretty sure it's not legal. Okay, bottomless. It's available. Hope that okay, torrential is at 1, which is okay. The warrior lady. Yep. Of course you're at 1. Only fusions available, I'm pretty sure. Man, I should have created a deck before, well, before going to stream, but I forgot that there's a GOAT tournament today. No, GOAT event. And I got caught up in creating a ban list. Oh, Mirror Force. Okay, Mirror Force 1. Defense position. They control 3 or more attack position monster. I think that's not gonna work. Okay. Have the Heavy Storm. Oh, MST, MST. Okay, then Breaker. What do you call that? Chaos Magician. Chaos Magician. Wait, is that Chaos? I forgot the name of the card. Shit. Exile Force. Let's put Exile Force first. Okay, what else? I don't think I have enough back row here. Wild Man! Oh, Wild Heart. Let's go. This. Well, it's kind of slow format, so I can use that. Wait, Italy was old? Big shield. Should I craft another reinforcement of the army? Banish. Wait, is this all? Wait a second, what the fuck? That might actually be fun. A banished deck with Macrophase Helios. Oh, banishment. Wait. Why is Black Rose Dragon legal? So this is not goats. Oh shit, this is not goats, this is Edison. Ah. Okay. Is 2004 Edison? No, 2004 is goats. But I'm pretty sure 2013 is Edison. So it's in the middle? How about an XC? Okay, no XC is available, which means Synchro is the cutoff. Well, if there are synchros, this changes everything. So we don't need that. There's a chance I don't need this. Don't need that. Exile Force. A removal is still okay. Breaker might be not necessary. The Warrior Lady is okay. Pot of Avarice might be okay. Hmm. Non-dark monster, destroy that monster. Wait, is Blackwing... Wait, every other Blackwing is banned? What the... Every Blackwing! Even the shittiest trap cards in existence is banned. Four into 3 into... Oh, okay, you can still summon that. You can normal summon without 3-bit once per... Into an 8. You can target one Blackwing monster control at the end of this turn. It gains a... Also, for the rest of the turn, you can only attack with that monster. Okay, this changes everything. What the fudge? We have work to do, I guess. We need to build a deck that do something that is cheap and fun to play. Jurak? Only have 5 monster. Discard destroy opponents by battle. Is a 7. Your opponent controls. Oh, this one's not bad. Discard attack all monster your opponent controls for each. Oh, okay. Level 3 but doesn't do enough. Because it's 17. Controls destroyed by battle center. You can special summon from your deck. Ooh, okay. Okay. Jurak might be decent. Doom Kaiser, Blade Zomb. Rose. Ah, all the Rose support is banned. We have Regenerating Rose. But this one's not that bad. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Junk is also playable, I think. Psychic be okay. Windmill Gen X. Armory Arm. Magical Android. Oh, Psychic might be okay. Nitro Warrior. Wait. If Nitro... I'm pretty sure Valor was used by Yusei. So why is it not unbanned? What the? Man, this event is weird. Okay, all of the Miss Valleys is kinda... Okay, but you don't have the field spells. So I don't think you can play that. You can play it, I guess, but it's not as good because you don't have the setup. Flambellas. Everything's banned from Flambell, I think. Yeah, the good ones are banned, especially the doggo. I think the dogs is like the best one. Maybe X-Saber? Ice Barrier? Old Ice Barrier? Oh, this is the only one available. Not even the decent ones. This is old Ice Barrier. Oh, is there even a good deck to play? I don't think there is. Flamvel only has one synchro. That's it. And this is all the synchros available. Junk has a lot, I guess. Blacking has one. Black Rose has one. Stardust has one. Yeah. This is kinda doom. How am I gonna find a deck to play? It's just 3 wins though. Yeah, but I wanna enjoy playing the game because it's pretty much a event format, and not even you're gonna experience this elsewhere. So I wanna play it in a that I will enjoy. I wanna create a deck that's gonna be fun, but also using the strategy that they try to make it. You know, like if I wanna create a Rose Dragon deck using Black Rose Dragon, I want to use all the cards in that archetype. But unfortunately, every card is banned. Like, okay. There's one. There's only one card available. All the other junk is banned. What the fudge? Oh, the Gen X one? Oh, the thing is banned. Yeah, Gen X Ally Birdman. Yeah, Birdman is banned. And there's so many cards that they banned. It's also what I like about this. The 2-star? Dark? I don't remember that card. Crebons? You don't. Crebons is a negate attack. The tuner? Tuner. Level 2 tuner. Let's see. Oh! Zombie. Okay. Wait, Psychic? How many Psychics are in the game? Psychic, 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 Psychic. Because we have this. Okay, where's that boss monster? What do you do? Oh, this one. But this is a UR, so I'm not crafting that. Oh, to tune again. Okay. It's minus card advantage, but I guess that's fine in this kind of format. Wait, is Path of Grid available? Okay, Path of Grid is not available. Graceful. Draw. Spell. It's easier to look at the forbidden ones. What, this card is banned? What the hell? Graceful, Path of Grid. Okay. Gold Moon Coin, even that is banned. Oh, even One Day of Peace, what the hell? Even Slash Draw. Wait, what's that? Okay, I don't think the card that lets you draw 3 is unbanned. Good. I think Psychic might be the way to go. The problem is we don't really have good. I guess we have Goyo Guardian. I guess we have Goyo. Wait. There's no related cards to Goyo? Okay, nothing. Once per turn, you can send one monster you control to the grave. That doesn't do shit. You can equip this card to one piece of monster you control. Upon control that monster loses. You control send. Oh, this is just a mill card. Okay. Iron monster you control have it. That doesn't do shit. Pick your once per turn, you can special summon from your graveyard except Repairman. Man, iron cards doesn't do shit. You can remove this turn when discarding. Oh, this is just mills. Wow, there's now good ones. Hell. I guess this one's good. This one might be okay. I think that's the good ones. Archfiend might be okay. Okay, Black Rose Dragon is also an auto include because of the utility. And it's generic. I might need longer time for this to work. I didn't know that I thought this was GOAT. But unfortunately, this is like the first synchro release. This is like almost like the first synchro monster in the game. So we need a better plan if I wanna actually play this format. So I guess we can just play this tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna get that pack tomorrow. Mark my word. Yeah, we're just gonna play this tomorrow because we get all of this zombie. Well, I'm gonna read those cards tomorrow. Later, then I'm gonna build a deck. Then we're gonna play that tomorrow because we unfortunately we wasted too much time in trying to make a ban list that I'm kind of proud of. I think all of these cards should be come back. No, this card should be hit some way, but I'm not sure if they're actually gonna do it. But we can hope for. So I guess that's good enough for today. So thank you guys for watching. See you again next time, and bye bye.